What's up guys? We're here in Melbourne, and in this video, we're going to show you our top things to do here. So hope you enjoy it. The vibrant city of Melbourne is located on the southeastern coast of Australia, in the state of Victoria. Renowned as Australia's cultural capital, the city is home to a thriving arts scene. It also has a deeply ingrained coffee culture and a range of entertaining festivals and events. Melbourne is consistently ranked among the world's most livable cities, and it's easy to see why. After spending 10 days here, we'll share our top things to do in and around the city. These include a range of free activities, as well as can't-miss paid experiences. At the end, we'll also share a few travel tips. Now let's dive in. We are Zach and Ina. We make helpful videos about destinations around the world so you can easily plan your own adventures. Brighton is a beautiful suburb, located about 11 kilometers or 6.8 miles to the southeast of the city center. The coastline here is home to the iconic beach boxes, which originally served as modest changing rooms. Today, these small structures have evolved into sought-after pieces of real estate and are mainly used for storing beach essentials. Lining the shores, the boxes are painted in a creative mix of colors and designs. This visually striking and photogenic aspect is why they have become one of Melbourne's most famous symbols. But beyond taking photos, you can also go for a leisurely stroll or take a refreshing dip in the cold waters. Just to the south of Melbourne's city centre stands the majestic Shrine of Remembrance. This memorial was initially built to honour the state of Victoria's men and women who served in World War I. It's now evolved to commemorate all Australians who have served in a war, conflict, or peacekeeping operation. The shrine is free to enter, and once inside, you'll find galleries, medals, historical books, and much more. Ascending to the upper terrace is an absolute must, as it offers a breathtaking panoramic view of Melbourne's cityscape. The city has a wealth of museums for all different types of interests. These offer enriching indoor activities and are great options for rainy days, or if you just want to learn something new. We explored the Ian Potter Centre, which is adjacent to Federation Square. This is the Australian art section of the National Gallery of Victoria. It's free to visit its permanent collection. The National Gallery of Victoria is actually split into two locations, with the International Collection being a short walk away. But Melbourne offers many other museums as well, and we've left a list of those on the screen here for you. Melbourne serves as a gateway to many incredible coastal and mountain landscapes, most of which can be visited on a day trip. We chose for convenient proximity with a day trip to the Dandenong Ranges and Phillip Island. The tour started with a ride aboard the Puffing Billy steam train from Belgrave to Lakeside, which lasted about an hour. Later, we traveled to Phillip Island, where we stopped at various viewpoints, such as the Nobbies. It was amazing to see so much wildlife thriving on the island, but the highlight was witnessing hundreds of little penguins returning to their burrows after sunset. We weren't allowed to film this moment, but included some pictures from the Penguin Parade Center. You also have lots of other day trip options from the city, such as Wilson's Promontory National Park, the Yarra Wine Valley, and the Great Ocean Road. Just keep in mind that many of these involve an extensive amount of driving or sitting on the bus if you want to make it back to the city in the same day. Located within a short walking distance of the central business district and adjacent to the Shrine of Remembrance, the Royal Botanic Gardens allow you to leave behind the city's hustle and bustle. Here, you can unwind with a delightful picnic on the lush lawns, enjoy a leisurely punt ride on Ornamental Lake, or wander through the diverse landscapes. You'll find everything from towering fern gullies to exotic palm tree groves inside these gardens. There's also a little cafe next to the lake if you're in need of a refreshment. Allow at least an hour to fully enjoy the tranquility and beauty of these remarkable gardens. Explore Melbourne's unique cultural pulse through its dynamic street art, which is largely found in the CBD. Melbourne has wholeheartedly embraced street art, channeling its bursting creativity into a constantly evolving outdoor gallery. Famous laneways to take in the art include Hosier, AC/DC, Higson, Duckboard, and Pressgrave. Wander these accessible alleys to discover diverse artistic expressions, from large-scale colorful murals and intricate stencils to paste-ups and spontaneous graffiti.
We actually explored the street art scene of the city as a guided experience.
This was run by a local artist, so it was really interesting to get an understanding of it from his perspective. Which brings us to the sponsor of today's video. Get Your Guide is the leading online travel experience platform, with more than 110,000 curated things to do in 150 countries. These include everything from exclusive attractions to off-the-beaten-path gems. In Melbourne alone, there are over 400 experiences to choose from. Each of these are rated and reviewed by fellow travelers just like us, helping you find the perfect fit. Best of all, you can say goodbye to paper tickets. Everything you need is conveniently located within their app, making exploration seamless from start to finish. We particularly enjoyed our street art experience, where a local artist guide shared insights and the stories behind the artworks, even showing us the studio he works at. Plus, Get Your Guide made booking our Phillip Island day trip and Yarra River cruise a breeze. With their 24/7 customer support and flexible cancellation policy, you can book with confidence, knowing you can adjust plans if needed. Based on our positive experiences, we highly recommend checking out Get Your Guide for your next adventure. Nestled in the heart of Melbourne's city centre, the Queen Victoria Market is an enormous marketplace with a vibrant atmosphere. It's a must-visit destination for food lovers, boasting a fresh produce section with seasonal and often locally sourced goods. Beyond the colorful displays of fruits and vegetables, you'll discover a souvenir section, meat and fish halls, a vast deli area, and a busy food court where you can grab a bite to eat. We indulged in some delicious Sri Lankan cuisine ourselves. Located on the 88th floor of the Eureka Tower in Southbank, the Melbourne Skydeck offers the best elevated views. It's the tallest observation deck in the Southern Hemisphere, soaring 285 meters or 935 feet above the city. What makes it unique are the unparalleled panoramic views, stretching 360 degrees from the southern beaches to the northern suburbs and the Yarra River. You can enjoy both indoor viewing and an outdoor terrace, perfect for unobstructed photography. Arrive well before the sun goes down for a quieter experience. The evening crowds gather around sunset, making it hard to capture the twilight through the windows. Located just a short tram ride south of Melbourne's CBD, St Kilda is a vibrant seaside suburb renowned for its bohemian charm and laid-back vibes. Here, you can relax on the beach or stroll along the famous St Kilda Pier, which offers some great skyline views. At dusk, you might even spot resident little penguins here. You can also find Melbourne's classic theme park in this neighborhood, which opened in 1912 and is a very family-friendly place to visit. We particularly enjoyed Acland Street, as it buzzes with quirky shops, cafes, and patisseries. Situated directly across the Yarra River from the city centre, the Southbank Promenade is a pedestrian-friendly precinct. This dynamic area has many cozy restaurants, bars, and entertainment venues, making it a hub of activity. But you can also take in the beautiful river views, or simply enjoy a relaxed stroll to soak in the atmosphere.
If you have some extra time, we definitely recommend walking beyond the South Bank to the South Wharf, because there's also a really good atmosphere here as well as some nice city views.
The South Bank also comes alive in the evening, with beautiful sunset views and the city skyline illuminating with glistening lights along the riverbanks. The iconic Melbourne Cricket Ground, which is also referred to as the G, is located just a short distance east of the CBD. Attending an Aussie Rules football match is an unmissable local experience. With 10 of the 18 AFL teams coming from Victoria, footy is practically a religion here. During our visit, we caught a Melbourne versus Richmond AFL game, and the energy of the roaring crowd and the fast-paced action on the field was truly amazing. Footy games are generally held between March and September, so if you're visiting during summer, then make sure to stop in for a cricket match instead. And if you happen to be in the city during an unusually quiet period, you can still visit the stadium on a guided tour. Flowing through the heart of the city, the Yarra River offers a unique perspective of Melbourne, and there's no better way to experience it than by captaining your own electric boat. Unlike typical guided tours, this self-drive option provides complete freedom to explore the river at your own pace. Departing from Banana Alley on the riverbank, you'll glide silently and slowly underneath various historic bridges. Pack a picnic or drinks, and enjoy the iconic skyline from a truly unique vantage point. We timed our rental with golden hour, which made it even more magical. Now, we'll share a few travel tips for Melbourne. There's a couple main zones to consider for your accommodation if you want to easily do the things we mentioned in this video. For a blend of convenience and a slightly more relaxed atmosphere, we recommend staying around the South Bank. This area offers easy access to major attractions and is located just across the Yarra River from the CBD. You'll find a variety of hotels and apartments here, often with lovely river and city views. The CBD is the most central area with both high-end and budget-friendly accommodation. It also has the easiest public transportation connections. Melbourne has an efficient public transportation network consisting of trams, trains, and buses. The easiest way to pay for your travel is with a Myki card. You can purchase this card from train stations, some tram stops, and convenience stores. Remember to tap your card when boarding and disembarking. Melbourne also has a free tram zone within the CBD and Docklands, which allows you to travel on any tram for free within the zone boundaries. Melbourne is generally a safe city for tourists. However, like any major urban area, it's wise to remain aware of your surroundings, especially at night or in crowded places. Avoid the small and narrow alleyways at night. The emergency number in Australia is 000 in case you need it. If you have more time in Melbourne or are looking for other things to do, we put a list of more options on the screen here for you. And if you're planning your trip to Australia, we recommend keeping things organized with our interactive travel planner. Find a discount code in the description below the video. We also included other links in the description that will help with your Melbourne experience, such as an interactive map so you can get to each place we mentioned. We'll catch you on the next adventure.